Work hard, buy a house, go to university, save for retirement. Money can't buy happiness. Debt is always bad. Investing is risky. What if several of those aren't actually true? UK Finance Dad. Practical UK personal finance, mild exasperation, occasional bad jokes. Before we start, this isn't personal financial advice. If it was, I'd be charging considerably more than YouTube currently pays. Today, we're counting down the 10 biggest lies about money. Some are half true, some are dangerously outdated. One completely changed how I think about wealth. Let's start with number 10. Money can't buy happiness. True, it can't buy purpose, but it can buy something happiness desperately needs: security. Financial stress is strongly linked with anxiety and lower well-being. Money doesn't solve every problem, it removes a surprising number of avoidable ones. Nobody has ever said, "I wish my boiler had exploded this month." Finance Dad rule. Money doesn't buy happiness, it buys options. And that's only number 10. Number 9 starts arguments at almost every dinner table. Renting is throwing money away. Sometimes buying makes sense, sometimes renting makes sense. The expensive decision isn't renting, it's buying the wrong house at the wrong time. Your home is somewhere to live first, an investment second. The estate agent called it cozy. I believe the legal term is cupboard with ambition. Shelter not equal to investment strategy. Number 8 is where most internet finance arguments begin. Here's lie number 8. Debt is always bad. No, some debt builds assets, some debt buys liabilities. Learning the difference changes everything. A mortgage can help you buy a home, a business loan can help build a company. Financing a holiday simply means paying for memories you've already forgotten. Very few people have ever looked back and thought, "Thank goodness I financed those garden chairs." Lenders don't really care whether the loan bought an appreciating asset or a depreciating one. Your future bank balance does. Finance Dad rule. Borrow for assets. Be cautious borrowing for lifestyles. Good debt builds. Bad debt borrows from tomorrow. But even good debt won't save you if you believe lie number 7. Investing is basically gambling. Buying random shares because somebody on social media said, "Trust me," probably is. Owning thousands of companies for decades isn't. Historically, broad stock markets have rewarded patient investors over long periods, despite short-term volatility. The stock market is one of the only shops where people run away when everything goes on sale. Imagine two investors. One checks prices every hour, the other checks once a month. Guess which one sleeps better? Volatility not equal to risk. Number 6 is probably the biggest lie your employer accidentally tells you. Here's lie number 6. You need a high salary to become wealthy. A high salary helps, but it doesn't guarantee wealth. The gap between what you earn and what you keep is where wealth quietly grows. Many households with six-figure incomes still describe themselves as financially stretched because spending often rises with income. Earning twice as much doesn't help if your direct debits have been working overtime too. Imagine Tom. His salary doubled over 10 years. His savings barely moved. Every promotion quietly arrived with a newer car, a bigger mortgage, and nicer holidays. Income creates opportunity. Behavior creates wealth. Finance Dad rule. Capture part of every pay rise before your lifestyle notices. And if you think that's the biggest mistake, wait until number 5. Millions of Britons are betting their retirement on it. Your house is your retirement plan. Your home already has one incredibly important job: giving your family somewhere to live. Expecting it to fund retirement as well can create problems later. Property has created enormous wealth for many families, but wealth locked inside bricks doesn't automatically pay monthly bills. Your roof is excellent at keeping the rain out. It's surprisingly poor at paying your gas bill. Every asset needs a job. We're into the top 4 now, and this next lie sounds sensible. That's exactly why it's so dangerous. Here's lie number 4. Budgeting means making your life miserable. That's not budgeting, that's punishment. A good budget simply tells your money where to go before somebody else does. People who automate saving generally save more because good behavior no longer depends on motivation. Willpower is an awful financial strategy. That's why supermarkets don't keep chocolate beside the broccoli. The goal isn't spending less forever, it's spending intentionally so you can enjoy the things that actually matter. Systems beat willpower. Automate good decisions. Make bad decisions slightly inconvenient. Now we're into the top 3, and this lie has cost ordinary families more than almost any other. You'll start saving when life calms down. Life never calms down. It simply changes costume. There will always be another bill, another repair, or another reason to wait. If your financial plan only works when life becomes quiet, it doesn't live in Britain. Behavioral research consistently shows that starting small today beats waiting for the perfect moment that rarely arrives. Start small, start badly, start. Only 2 lies left, and number 2 might be the most expensive sentence parents accidentally pass to their children. Here's lie number 2. More money always makes you happier. Not necessarily. What money consistently buys is security. And security removes an astonishing amount of stress. Studies consistently show financial security is strongly linked with lower stress and greater well-being. Beyond basic needs, extra money matters less than many people expect. Money won't stop your toddler drawing on the walls, but it might stop you worrying about paying to repaint them. The goal was never to become rich. The goal was always to remove money as the main source of unnecessary anxiety. Money buys options. Options reduce stress. Build enough security that money stops making your decisions for you. Only one lie remains, and almost every financial decision you've ever made has been shaped by it. Here's the biggest lie of all. If I earn more, everything will be fine. Earning more solves some problems, but without better habits, it usually creates bigger versions of the same problems. Many people don't become wealthy because they earn too little. They stay stuck because every improvement in income is immediately matched by higher spending. If every pay rise immediately buys a bigger monthly payment, congratulations, you've successfully promoted your direct debits. Wealth isn't built by one giant decision. It's built by hundreds of tiny, boring ones repeated for years. This week, write down one money belief you've always accepted without questioning. Then ask yourself, who benefits if I keep believing it? The biggest financial breakthroughs usually begin with changing your beliefs, long before your bank balance changes. I've been UK Finance Dad, helping Britain build wealth without pretending to be rich. See you next time.